to today's video. So as the title of this video says, this is going to be a makeup tutorial for glasses wearers. Glasses wearers? Yeah, people that wear glasses. As some of you may or may not know, I wear glasses pretty much 90% of the time now. The last time I went to the opticians, the guy told me that with my prescription now, I have to wear glasses pretty much all the time. So that's really crap, especially when you're going on a night out and you've spent an hour doing your makeup and then you have to put glasses over the top. So anyway, I have discovered a few ways to make your eyes really stand out behind glasses, because let's face it, I have to wear them all the time now, and I mean, it's okay if I go like to a light place. I think I can get away with not wearing my glasses for a little bit. The minute I walk into a dark bar, now game over, I have to put my glasses on. So these are my glasses, these are my newer ones, and all of my glasses, if you see any on my Instagram and all of that, they are from SelectSpecs.com, and I think I talked about Select Specs in one of my favourite videos recently, so it's worth going and have a look on their website, because I think these glasses cost about £13 and they are so easy to wear, so comfortable, they're just big, you can see, I love them for driving. So yeah, anyway, enough with the glasses. I'm going to get into the tutorial now and I will see you all at the end of it. So I hope you enjoy it and I'll see you in a bit. Bye!
Okay, so I am first going to start with the matte primer by Kiko, and I love this primer. It really does make your skin feel so tight and gets rid of any excess oil. So I'm just going to put that on my forehead, on my nose, on my chin, just anywhere where I feel like I lose my makeup first because of sweat. Yes. Then I'm going to go in with the Revlon Colour Stay. I think this colour is in Sand Beige, and I'm going to mix this with my favourite, which is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Pro Matte Foundation. This foundation is one of my favourites to this day. If you have got oily skin, it's amazing. So I'm just going to take that on as a Bold Metals Real Technique brush and just put that all over my face, and then I am going to obviously blend it out with my favourite, the Beauty Blender. Still one of my favourite tools to apply my foundation with, although I have gotten back into foundation brushes recently, so I still do love the Beauty Blender for that flawless finish. Then I am going to leave my face once that's blended in and go on to my eyebrows. I will go back to my face with concealer and all of that, but first I'm going to do my eyebrows. I hate my eyebrows, but recently they've not been looking too bad, so that's a good thing. The palette that I'm going to use is the palette I always use, which is the Makeup Revolution Brow Palette. The colours in this palette, I am definitely coming to the end of the colours that I like, so I'm going to have to go back and buy some new eyebrow colours soon. Okay, then I'm going to prime my lids with the Revlon Colour Stay Concealer. So I'm just going to do that to prime my lids before I put any eyeshadow on, because I'm going to go in with eyeshadow today. Yes, before finishing off my concealer and foundation and all of that. I'm just going to blend that out with a Beauty Blender. And then I'm going to take my favourite palette. This is such a pigmented, like the colours by Kiko, the eyeshadow colours are so pigmented, they're amazing. I'm going to take this colour, I think it's 222, I have no idea. It's just like a bone colour. I always set my eye primer with a nice bone colour that just looks like my skin. You could use like a setting powder, I guess. And then I'm going to go in with this like burnt orange brown colour straight into the crease on a fluffy brush. I believe this is a Sigma brush, but yeah, just a fluffy brush. I'm just going to concentrate the most colour on the outer corner, and then just once I feel like there's not a lot of colour left on the brush, I'll just take it into the inner corner a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with this bright orange shadow by Kiko. I love this colour because you can make it very strong or just like a little wash of colour, which I'm doing here. So I've got a bit of a smaller brush now, and I'm focusing that a bit more precisely into the crease. So I'm not going up too high, and I'm just gonna blend, blend, blend. And I don't really take this into the inner corner. I keep the inner corner quite bare, because I'm now going to go in with this really nice bright like, oh, how do I, like a pearly pink colour by Kiko, just to brighten up my inner corner. So I want there to be a nice like gradient, so a nice bright inner corner to the like orangey brown colour at the end. It looks quite pink on camera, but it's not. And then I'm gonna put some eyeliner on my top lid. Yeah, my lash line. Yes, I'll put some eyeliner on my lash line. This is the Master Drama Kohl Liner by Maybelline. Amazing. It blends out so well, because this is how I will always do my eyeliner on the top. I basically draw it on quite sloppily, get a nice angled brush, and just, yeah, blend that out. I think this brush that I'm using is a Makeup Revolution brush. Really nice brush. Yeah, now curling my lashes. Yes, curling my lashes. I'm gonna go in with my favourite mascara. This is the Natural Collection, yeah, by Boots. Boots' Natural Collection. This is the waterproof mascara in black, and this is about $1.99, and to this day I love that mascara. I'm using that now, love it. Then I'm going to go back in with a second layer of the mix of these two foundations, so the Revlon Colorstay and the L'Oreal Infallible Matte. I'm just going to blend them out again with my Beauty Blender. If you don't really like full coverage, you could have left it at one layer. I'm a full coverage kind of girl, so I'm going in with two. I'm just going to take the excess off my lips because it does feel a little bit drying on the lips when you leave your foundation on. So yeah, okay, I'm going to put a little bit of lip balm on. There we go. That's just what I'm doing. Next, I am going to go in with my concealer. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. My favourite. This is definitely coming to the end now because I got it from Germany and I cannot seem to get Catrice anywhere in the UK, which is heartbreaking because this is my favourite concealer. It's waterproof, it builds, it doesn't crease, it's just fantastic. If you can get your hands on Catrice concealers, do it. They're amazing. I'm actually thinking of planning a trip just to Germany just so I can get the concealer again. So I'm just doing 2 layers on my under eyes. Then I'm going to use it to highlight, so I'm going to hit the chin, the side of the mouth, under the eyes again, and the forehead, just to balance out any highlight. Because if you make your under eyes really stark white, your face can look a little bit unbalanced. So by adding the highlight in other areas, it'll just balance out your face. Yes, I have smashed my favourite under eye setting powder. This is by Georgia Asda. It is the only setting powder for my under eyes that doesn't oxidize on me. For some reason, I can put any powder on the under eyes and it will go orange, apart from this powder. So I'm just setting my under eyes with the remnants of that powder. Don't worry, I did go out and buy a new powder. It's absolutely fine. It's fine. Now I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Powder. This is a foundation powder, a powder foundation, so it gives that extra bit of coverage as well, so I love using this all over my face. And yeah, I'm just setting everything, then I'm going back in with my eyebrows, just touching up, you know, if any powder hit it or more foundation, just doing a bit of a touch up there. Then I'm going to focus on the under eye. I'm going to add some colour to my under eye, so I'm going back in with that burnt orange colour, and I'm just going to take that on a little pencil brush. I believe this is a Sigma pencil brush, and yeah, I'm just going to hit the under eye and connect it to the top of the top, connect it to the wing. Yeah, I'm losing the will to speak. Then I'm going to take some of the brighter shade and just pop that on the inner corner, just to really open my eyes. The more bright colours you put on the inner corner will open up your eye as much as possible. Then I'm going to take, this is an eyeliner by Catrice again. I say Catrice makeup is amazing. This eyeliner will not move. It's the, I don't know what it's called. It's like made to stay in the waterline. It is amazing. Then go back in with the Natural Collection mascara. Okay, yeah, I'm really rambling. So now into bronzer. My favourite bronzer, which was Essence Sun Bronzer. That broke. I don't know what I did. I just broke loads of things this month. Now I'm going in with the Manhattan bronzer. This is another German make, Manhattan. A really good bronzer. I get the coolest, sharpest contour with this bronzer. It's just really, really nice bronzer. I like it a lot. A little goes a long way as well, so I try not to put too much on the brush. So I'm just going to hit all the high points after doing my contour. So I'm going to focus on the top of my head. The reason I contour the top of my head is because I've got quite a large forehead, and contour will kind of make it look a little bit smaller. Same with my jawline. By contouring my jawline, it sort of gives a natural shadow which can hide your double chin. So if you have a double chin, contour that jawline. Do it. Then I'm going to go back in with the L'Oreal Infallible powder, and I'm going to put this on the, I think this is the Narzita brush. It's just a thin brush, and you're just carving out your contour now, making it a lot more structured and sharp. And this is just a cheap's way of doing a really nice sharp contour, just to add a little bit of powder. And I do add a lot, but I do brush that away at the end, and I don't think I've got the footage of me brushing it away. I use like a dual fibre brush, and I just brush that away, but for the moment I'm just going to let it sit there and bake. Really nice thin layer, just baking away. And then I'm going to go back in with the bronzer, and I'm just going to put a little bit of a shadow under my bottom lip. By adding a bit of bronzer under your bottom lip, it can make your bottom lip look a lot bigger because you are just adding a shadow. I'm also going to contour my nose. I don't do this on a daily, but for this look I just wanted to contour. So I'm just contouring my nose, which is just, yeah, adding a little bit of a bronzed shade down each side. This just slims out your nose if you've got a bit of a bigger nose, but yeah, I don't think my nose is too big. Then I'm just gonna blend everything out, and then I'm gonna go in with blush. This is still one of my favorite blushes. This is by Milani. You can get Milani in the UK, but I haven't seen it anywhere. I got this from America, and I love this blusher. It's a baked blush, so it's got a really nice shimmer highlight to it as well. So, and then, oh my god, I'm going to go in now with, this is by Collection 2000 or Collection. This is their Shimmer Brick in 02, and I think I spoke about this in a favourites, I can't remember, and I love it as a highlight. I use the top two colours in the brick, and I love it. So I'm going to highlight my cheekbones, highlight my cupid's bow. By highlighting my cupid's bow, it gives me the illusion of a bigger top lip. So by putting the bronzer at the bottom and the highlight at the top, hopefully it'll make my lips look that little bit bigger. And then I just highlight the end of my nose. Always do it. I just think it looks cute. Then I'm going to curl my lashes again. I curl my lashes before I put mascara on, and I curl my lashes after I put mascara on, because I'm not the biggest fan of wearing false lashes, so this way I can get the illusion of false lashes without actually putting any on. I'm going to now line my lips. This lip pencil is by, you have no idea, P2, I think it's a German brand. And then this lipstick is by Primark.
Done! So this is the finished look with my glasses on. Let me just take my glasses off so you can see the finished look. I love putting colour on my eyes when I know I'm going to be wearing my glasses, because when you have your glasses on, every time you blink, people will get a little pop of colour. So it does give something, it does like make people realise, oh, you know, she has done a makeup under them glasses. So that's why I love putting colour on my eyes. Also, eyeliner. I love using the eyeliner, so it does make my eyes look like they're under there, you know, so people can see my eyes. If you're a bit intimidated by so much black, you could pop white eyeliner in the waterline, and that will just make your eyes look open as well. So also, one more last thing, always powder around here, like always powder around here, because this is where your glasses sit and you will lose the makeup the fastest. Anyway, this is the finished look. I really love to focus on such full coverage foundation, just because I know that this part of my face, I mean, it is kind of hidden, so I like to focus on full coverage skin. The skin bit is really important to me. I like to do a nice structured contour. I just really like this kind of look for when I'm going out now. Okay, so that is it for today's video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye! Bye! Bye!